Today's activity is finding the relative density of some objects. Okay, what is relative density? Relative density means comparing the object density with the water density. Okay, now finding the relative density. Today's activity. Okay, what are the materials required for this activity? This is a overflow jar and this is measuring cylinder and weighing machine and some objects which are we are finding the relative density. These are the objects: nail, cork, some pebbles, marbles, pin, nails, etc. Okay. Now we are. What is the procedure? First, pour some water in this overflow jar up to the up to this point only. Okay. This is the overflow jar filled with water. Now this is a measuring cylinder. Before doing experiment, you have to weigh this measuring cylinder. Note down what is the weight of this measuring cylinder. Okay. For example, this is a 50 grams weight. This is a 50 grams weight. Okay. Now these are the objects. First we have to find the weight of this object. Okay. Note down in the table column 3. Okay. Now I am dropping this object into the overflow jar. What happens if I drop it into the water? What happens? Some water overflows. That water picked into the measuring jar. Okay, some water is overflowing. Are you observing? Okay, that overflowed water, this is a displaced water, displaced by the object. Okay, this water is displaced by the object. That water is picked into the measuring cylinder. Okay, some water is picked. Okay, now what will you do? Now measure the weight of this water plus measuring jar. Okay. For example, it is 52 grams. Okay. What is the displaced water weight? Now tell me what is the displaced water weight? First measuring jar weight is 50 grams. After that we are dropping an object, that is rubber ball. Rubber cup displaces some water. That water weight is 2 grams because 52 grams. Okay, 52 minus 50. So, how much of displaced water weight? 2 grams. Now, how to find the relative density of that cork? First, weight of the cork by next weight of the water displaced by the cork. How much weight of the water here? 2 grams. For example, that is rubber cork weight is some 10 grams. Displaced water is 2 grams. Okay. Now what is the relative density? 10 by 2. So relative density is 5. Okay. In this way, we have to find the relative density of this nail. Okay. How to find the relative density of nail? First find the weight of the nail and note down in your notebook. Okay. First measure the weight of the nail and note down in your notebook. And now I am dropping nail into this measuring jar. First we have to fill it with now we are measuring the relative density of pebbles. Okay. Now these are dropping into the overflow jar. Okay. Some water is displaced. Okay. Okay. First, already we know the weight of the pebbles. Okay. That is column 3. Now this is the displaced water by the pebbles. Okay. Now find the what is the weight of the displaced water. How much it is? First measuring your weight is 50 grams. With displaced water, this weight is 55 grams. So, what is the displaced water weight? 5 grams only. Okay. What is the weight of the pebbles?
5 grams.
Pebbles. That is 15 grams. 15 grams weight of the pebbles and displaced water weight is 5 grams. 50 by 5. How much? What is the relative density? 3. Okay. In this way, we have to find all the objects relative